We begin with the surprise singing sensation Susan Boyle. She first, of course, grabbed worldwide attention when she dreamed a dream on stage on Britain's Got Talent. Now another of her dreams is about to come true, and NBC's Stephanie Gosk is live from London with more. Stephanie, with a good Sunday morning to you. A much-anticipated CD was released from Susan Boyle, so how is it going?
Good morning, Alex. Yeah, it has been much anticipated. You know, it used to be that music artists would come out with a debut album that would simmer a bit, slowly catch on, and gradually, if they were lucky, become a hit. But reality TV talent contests have changed all of that. Tomorrow, some say Susan Boyle's debut album could skyrocket to #1. She walked on stage the unlikeliest of talent show contestants, or so it seemed.
Okay, what's the dream?
I'm trying to be a professional singer.
What followed was reality TV gold.
I dreamed a dream in time gone by. Oh, I could hide.
This single, self-described lonely woman from a small town in Scotland became an instant worldwide sensation. Her first album, I Dreamed a Dream, set for release tomorrow, is already breaking records. Amazon.com received more pre-orders for Boyle's debut than any other release in the website's history. The album covers other artists' songs, including a version of Ella Fitzgerald's Cry Me a River.
Now you say you're sorry.
Cry Me a River was a song I recorded 10 years ago, and I was going through a bit of a bad patch then. I like to think that music's a kind of therapy.
At a record store in London, the CDs have arrived, timed perfectly for the holiday season.
I think it's the success story behind her, is the curiosity of the whole thing. Everybody wants to hear more.
These artists, such as Susan Boyle, that come through TV with the massive audiences that engage with them, can have an immediate impact as soon as they release. And the issue becomes one really of how they sustain that and achieve a kind of a longevity in their career.
The next big step for the fledgling star will be dealing with the pressure of the release. When she lost Britain's Got Talent, the stress sent her into a clinic, suffering with exhaustion.
She's come out stronger, and now she's doing lots of interviews. She seems more confident. I don't know if she's had training, and I'm sure she has, but she's dealing with it much better.
I'm ready to get there and get on with it now. I'm not the wee frightened wee lassie I used to be.
The confidence, perhaps, of someone whose lifelong dream, out of nowhere, suddenly came true. Music critics have not been entirely kind to I Dreamed a Dream, one even describing it as drenched in schmaltz. But at this point, what the critics think of Susan Boyle's talent hardly seems to matter, Alex.
Right, and I'm curious what's next for her. Does she go out on tour? Is she thinking about a second album? I mean, what's going to happen here?
Well, she is going out. In fact, she's going to be on the Today Show tomorrow morning. She's going to be in the States, and this is going to be a real trial for her. She's going to have to do these interviews, some of them live interviews, and she's not a big talker. And on top of it, she's got a very heavy Scottish accent. But she's apparently, in recent months, been coached, has spent a lot of time working on also her makeup and her clothes, and of course, the confidence knowing that her album is already breaking records is probably going to allow that whole process to go a little bit more smoothly than things have in the past. Alex?
Okay, Stephanie Goss, thank you for the heads up about the Today Show tomorrow as well. Appreciate it.